We're coming.
Gotta put my purse down.
Wait.
Whoa,
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
We're having a good time. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Ooh, we made it.
It's me, Laura,
and
and
Leah. And together we are
Hot Chicken. We're late.
We're only 4 minutes late.
We're not that bad. We had to go have chicken. And somebody asked, does that mean it's a cannibalism thing?
Yeah,
Anyway,
it is, I guess.
Hello.
So to speak. Hello, Blue Scoop.
Blue Scoop.
Alice is here.
Hi, Alice.
And Shar.
Well,
Everybody
sure.
is here.
I was just reading Facebook. I saw something you wrote. Yes.
She can't remember what
I can't
it
remember. I was like,
She can't.
oh, your daughters. Yes, I saw about your daughters. They're coming, but they're going to miss each other. Oh,
Well, that sucks.
it is sad.
Yeah.
We were hungry.
We were hungry.
We were hungry.
When your nutritionist tells you need to eat more.
Poor Leah. Uh-oh. This is blinking.
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear
Can
me
you
now?
hear us? Can you hear us now?
I think they could hear us before.
They probably could.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the chat because, I can't
Do you want
see.
me to pop it out?
Can you?
I think so.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
Yes.
Wow, I can actually kind of see that.
She can see it.
Oh, guys.
Yes. Oh, so it's been a couple weeks.
Yes.
Happy
Yay,
New Year.
yay. I'm going to have
Wow,
a piece
new
of
lighting.
chicken.
She noticed new lighting.
Who did? Who noticed?
Let's go.
Let's go. Good luck. We have new lighting. Yes, we do.
Not a new mic, but new lighting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind us. We're having
Mhm.
a mukbang. Mukbang.
Mukbang. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's been a couple weeks.
I can't hide it, so I'm just going to wear it like a proud badge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Laura had a little surgery.
I had surgery. They had to remove the hardware because they suspected an infection, and guess what? It is infected. I have a bone infection.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be on Augmentin. Is it Augmentin? For 6 weeks. You should see the size of these pills.
This is huge.
And then they'll reevaluate and see if I need more.
Mm.
Look at the size of these pills.
They're as big as her head.
I mean, can you swallow that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Teresa's here. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
Yeah, it's not good news, but it's not as bad of news as it could have been.
Oh, it could have been like, we're going to admit you to the hospital and put you on antibiotics intravenously for 5 weeks. Yeah.
That could have been a thing.
It still
And
can,
it's
but
still could, but
Leah's going to eat potatoes now.
mm-hmm.
Yes, they're a meal. That's what I say. I have gastroparesis. I can't eat that much.
They're a meal.
They
are
are.
a meal.
They're just like as big as this.
Mm.
It's just like,
I could not. I really, literally, I couldn't swallow that. I no.
And of course I've got to eat
No.
with it, so I've got to save room for food.
Right, real food.
Real food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uncentered.
I can't tell because the chat's popped out.
No.
We're not centered, but now you're showing the side of the
There.
house.
How about that?
That's better.
That's better. Put the chat back.
Yeah, so there's this thing called, I don't remember the name of the bacteria. I have a staph infection in there, which he says we can clear that up, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But what he's concerned about is something that's a C. acne thing. It's like, those big acne bumps you get? The bacteria lives on your skin. And somehow, and I think it was the first surgery, and I'm not lying, 7 months ago, because it's very slow growing.
Mm-hmm.
Not C. diff, but it's C. acne something.
Yeah.
But yeah, got to watch out for C. diff when you're on those big
yeah,
antibiotics.
some weird word.
But anyway, it's a
Might have
bacteria that's very hard to control or to get rid of because it has like a hard shell around it or something. I don't know. But anyway,
Stop.
Cutibacterium.
Cutibacterium.
bacterium or propion bacterium acnes.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Leah's very smart.
I'm very smart. Or I know how to Google.
I do too.
Whatever.
Just
That's the
want
problem.
to do it.
Dr. Google
Mm.
gets, yeah.
Are we suing him? That guy. That's right. You watched last time, didn't you?
Mhm.
That guy never wasn't calling me back. That was my original surgeon and the surgeon that took the hardware out this time. Oh, he redeemed himself. He was like, "Oh, I'm
he's
so
tried.
sorry," la la la. Well, I just wanted to.
He was so nice. You
So-
would just melt.
Yes, and if you were a younger lady,
She said he's very attractive.
he's very attractive.
I've never seen him, but Laura says he's easy on the eyes.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Side eye.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he said, because I was trying to call back his PA, his physician
What a putz.
assistant, and he's the one that wasn't calling me back. He said, I didn't even know that he had said that. And I call BS. I mean, I really do. But what can you do?
Yeah.
But I think I've had this in there since the first surgery when they were fixing the bone the first time last year, because it's very slow growing, he said.
Mm-hmm.
So it may not even show up for 7 or 8 months,
Right. So,
or years,
and how else would you get an infection in your bone all
right?
of a sudden?
Right. I saw a specialist today, a infectious disease doctor. Boy, I'm telling you,
She's got one of everything.
I got every kind of doctor there is.
She's got them all.
And they said that it could have got in there when they were doing the surgery last week, and it was on your skin, and it could have got in there then.
No.
And I'm like thinking, that's really stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I may be dumb,
But I'm not that dumb. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Well, that was delightful. Thank you.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy now.
Is there a straw in the bag? Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not.
So
You have to use that.
I have to take blood tests every 2 weeks.
Yep.
I have to visit the specialist every week on Friday. So early in the day, I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Go in there every Friday. So I'll have updates for you.
Updates.
So yeah. So here's my big thing. It's swelling right here.
It's swollen,
Right
which
here.
it looked very good when she first took it out.
Mm-hmm. Well, Blue, it wasn't that painful having the infection.
But here's the
It
thing.
hurt, but it wasn't like, overwhelming.
Right. But when you live with pain, as a lot of you guys know, right? We
Mhm.
have a lot of you that are in chronic pain all the time. It just kind of creeps up on you, and then you just deal with it, and you deal with it, and you deal with it,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't
But
seem.
you don't think about it after a while because you're just
Mhm.
used to it.
Yeah.
It's only when you move something really quick and it goes like that, and then it
Mhm.
hurts. But
Yeah.
yeah, I felt, and I still do. I mean, I felt awful, and I have been feeling awful for a long time.
Mhm.
And so that's what makes me think too that I've had this so long.
Right.
I mean, just awful. Like, I don't want to get out of bed. I just want to sleep all the time. I'm tired. I'm weak.
She's anemic as well. Just saying that showed up too. So I don't know if
You have to say
that's-
everything, huh?
well, that's the
But
thing.
yeah,
Not to the point of transfusions or anything.
no. He said not to worry. We're
Yeah.
going to watch it.
They're gonna watch it.
But yeah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you and why are you calling?
You know. Sorry, folks.
One more chicken. That's it.
It's Swift. I have to take this.
Okay.
Hello. Yes. I'm fine. How are you? Oh, Dr. Nair wants to see me that appointment instead of Dr. Tognati. Ryan, yeah, okay. Okay, that's who I want to see anyway. All right, good. So is it the same? Okay. Okay. I should step away. You guys talk. It's okay. They want to hear. Okay. All right.
Perfect. And then can you guys come in Wednesday, January 10th?
Sure.
What time was best for you that day?
Before noon.
Before noon?
Mhm.
Okay, I have like a 10:30, I have a 10:40.
I'll just take 10:30. That's fine.
Oh, can you do 10:40?
I can. Sure.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, that is it. So it's going to be Wednesday, January 10th at 10:40 a.m. with Dr. Meyer at the Professional Circle location.
Sounds good. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Sounds good. See you then.
Bye.
Of course.
Well,
Of course.
he does.
Now the doctor wants the
Instead of
surgeon
all
wants to
her-
see me.
All of the other times he passes
He
her
passed
off to
me
the
off to
PR,
the
to
PA,
to the PA.
to the PA, and now they've got to reschedule because Dr. Nair wants to see me.
And it's not for a date.
No, I wouldn't go out with him anyway. He's freaking gaslighter. It's horrible. Sorry. I hope you're not watching.
But you called him that to his face, pretty much. Would you hand
Pretty
me the
much,
tissue?
yes. A tissue?
Yeah.
You mean a piece of toilet paper?
I was trying to be like more.
Oh, talisman.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Oh,
Oops.
and that's the thing too. I had a really bad lower back pain there for a few days, and I went. That's what started this whole thing. Like I said, I went to check out my shoulder and my back, and I chose to get the X-ray on the back, and he gave me stuff, and that got rid of it.
Mhm.
But I wonder if that has.
Well, I think you were overcompensating for the shoulder or the collarbone.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Teresa, so you fell, you didn't break anything, but you could have torn ligaments really bad.
Oh yeah, you
That's
got to
worse
watch
sometimes.
because it takes a minute to feel that
Mhm.
too. You had a scammer, Teresa? The robo blocker blocked it.
Darn it.
Oh, those robo blockers.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
I had one call at 5:30 yesterday in the morning.
in the morning.
In the early morning. And I answered it because I was like squinting and I thought it was some doctor's office or something.
At 5:30 in the
Well,
morning.
I
'Cause
don't
that's
know.
when doctors call.
Well, they come into your room at 5:30 in the morning.
Well, that's true, but they don't
when
call
you're in
you.
the hospital. But so I answered it, and definitely it was one of those. Oh, an urgent care, and he just sent me on my way. Oh no, you don't have like
It's
orthopedic
not
and
broken.
urgent
See,
care?
yeah.
We have orthopedic urgent cares here where they will X-ray you for sure. That's too bad.
Well, they probably x-rayed her, but
Yeah, just sent you on your way.
but if nothing's broken, they're just going to send you on your way.
Yeah,
So, but sometimes
Dr. Nair wants to see me.
that's funny.
He's probably going to say, "Well, I think we should put you on antibiotics." Hey, I'm ahead of you.
I'm already ahead of you.
I'm
You
already-
hooked me up with the people that know,
The people in the know.
not you.
Mhm, Alice, yes. Oh, he did X-ray. Nothing's broken. So, did he give you any muscle relaxers or anything of that like that? Because that could be helpful.
Because she
to-
got muscle relaxers, and it was very helpful.
It was very helpful. Yes, I've even got Oxy, which I don't take. Well, now I'm going to have to really gauge myself because these pills are like dinner. So,
Yeah,
but I don't take them because it doesn't.
you have
really
to
hurt.
eat with them though.
Yeah,
They're harsh. And you're stocked up on your yogurt?
I went
And
today.
you're-
I got kefir. I got
Okay.
drinks, yogurt drinks. I got
Okay.
yogurt. I got gummies, not those kind, but
Probiotic
gummies. I'm
And
gonna have some Louisiana kitchen.
all the things.
Mm.
Louisiana kitchen.
So how about
I'm
you,
full
Leah?
now.
Leah went to have a test today.
Oh, my metabolic test.
She has the metabolism of a 20-year-old athlete.
I'm a very fast metabolism. And just to maintain my weight, I have to eat between 1,200 to 1,400 calories a day.
So
which
she has to
I'm
eat a
not
lot
eating.
of. She keeps losing weight. We've
Yeah.
got to fatten her up.
Not fatten me. Don't even say that. That's a tough thing to hear.
Got to fatten you up, Leah.
So she gave me some suggestions to add calories without adding, the bad stuff, like some apples and protein peanut butter, or
Apples and peanut butter.
or
yeah.
some avocado. Add that to my sandwich, and then,
Go-
add a couple hundred calories.
Go get one of those smoothies that they make at Jamba Juice. There's nothing.
Or
that
throw in some peanut butter into my smoothies.
Yes.
That kind of thing, without adding like a lot of bulk.
I'm so full right now.
I know, me too. We're like, done.
Done. We ordered 12 pieces of
And we
nuggets.
still have a whole shit ton.
Oops.
Did I say shit ton?
Did you say it in the first 10 minutes? That's
No,
the
1,
thing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So we ate 3.
Oh,
Happy New Year! Oh, Scott.
Scott.
He's lifting his, he's got on the lights and the fireworks under there. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, there's your straw.
Oh, it's too
I know I
late.
saw it somewhere.
Too late.
Too late. It's too late. Too late.
Yeah, I saw you come in, Scott, but I was too busy complaining about my doctor to say anything. Oh,
We're out in the studio, in the hot chicken studio, which isn't too hot.
I had
It's
to
freezing out here.
behind
Just
this
saying.
right here.
We
is
have
a
a heater.
so you might hear it. But do you like the lighting? I got lighting for Christmas.
Yes, she did. I wish we could show you around.
Yeah, I got 2 panels of LED lights, and you can just
Yeah.
control them and everything.
Control that.
I mean, it's just
Do we
not-
have a remote?
No, but it
Let's take
can
a
put
look.
batteries in it. I need to get some batteries.
Picture here. Oh, we do have weird shadows,
Shadows on
because
our
of our
eyes.
glasses. But other than that, we're looking good and old.
Good and old.
Good and old.
We're
You can see everything now.
yes, I was saying, see my mustache?
I have
I can see-
furry.
She's like, see
beard.
my furry face?
Yeah.
Let's put the top on these potatoes.
Yeah, Mo lost 6 pounds being sick. You girls are not doing it the right way.
I
I'm
know.
just saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I've lost weight.
Scots, hope you're both safe and well. I had a good time over the festive period. Quiet night for me, almost midnight here in the UK. My 5-year-old is asleep next door.
Oh.
5-year-old.
It's late in the UK. That's right. We're like 8 hours behind you. Yeah.
And good for you that it was low key, Scott, because I'm telling you, that's the best kind of holiday. That was me too.
Oh, me too. All I did was
Mhm.
just stay in bed. I was asleep. Any chance I get, I'm in bed and sleeping.
Oh, Alice, it's cold there. It's
Mm.
going to snow tomorrow here
Yes, for a whole day
for
and
a
night.
whole day.
And it's going to blow on the. It's going to blow up to 100 miles per hour up on the ridges.
I'm staying in.
I saw that. That's what it said.
I'm staying in. I'm not going out.
Here it is. Dr. Nair wants to see. I got a text. Oh, now they're on top of it. They don't want me to die on their watch.
Well, I would hope not.
I mean,
He got those results, like the infectious disease doctor.
yeah,
did.
the infectious
There's
disease.
some chicken on
somebody's spit.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, so the infectious disease doctor comes in my room when I'm in the hospital, right? And she's telling me all about, what could be happening and what they're checking for and everything. And then her phone dinged for a message. She goes, "It's probably your doctor telling me that there's negative rods in the test." I'm like, oh my God, that would be funny. Now he's on top of it.
Oh, you let off a few fireworks at midnight?
Oh.
It's very illegal here, but people do it anyway.
Yes, and they did have fireworks displays.
Oh, could you see them from here?
I couldn't
from
see
downtown?
Not here, no. Alex and Jose went down though, and they said you couldn't see anything because the buildings were all in the way.
You have to be
back
away from it.
You go down to
where we go to watch balloons.
Right.
That's where you go.
They went right down to where the Reno Arch is and stood under
you can't see that.
It's like, where's the fireworks?
Because
I
they
can
shoot them
certainly
off
hear
from every building.
Pile of large branches in the front. What?
Oh, I assume for firewood. Yes.
Oh, good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how you get rid of old wood. Chop down your tree and
burn it.
What was that?
My box. This is my box.
It's a box.
And I've tried to put my foot on it, but it slipped off. Anyway, yeah. I'm telling you, we have firewood this year.
I should come to your house, Char. We have a fireplace.
Yes, come get her wood, her branches, before they blow away tomorrow. Char doesn't live too far from us, so that's a thing.
I hear laughter in the house.
We kind of live in a triangle, Laura, Char, and myself.
Yeah, and then all the other people scattered around.
Yeah. You have a tree that needs to come down. Got to call the tree guy, Char.
Tree guys are expensive.
They are.
I had a couple. They're arborists and they live in Kings Beach. And I mentioned my tree on the front, which we decided was what?
Dead?
No, no. But I posted a picture on Facebook. What kind of tree is this? And she pipes in and tells me what it is. And it needs pruning, she said. She says, contact the city because it's a city tree. It's not our tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even though it's on our lot, it's their trees. Anyway, and contact the city and see if we will come and prune your trees for, so the city can see what we do. I'm like, that sounds good.
Yeah.
They're giant something. They're huge.
Giant trees.
Something.
Are they the pine trees?
No, they're the big trees. There's 2 big trees in the front yard.
Oh.
Big trees.
Not cottonwoods.
The city tree. Oh God.
Don't get me started.
Don't get Smitty started.
Don't get her
She
started
has a
on
problem
the
with
city trees.
Watch out. You might be swimming in her pool and get a pine cone on the head.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Don't lounge by the sun near Moe's pool.
Well, don't lounge on the backside of the pool because maybe somebody will come through the fence in their car, which has happened. I'm so sorry. Sycamore. Chris, you're right.
The sycamore.
But there's sycamore trees and they're huge. They're just huge.
Pruning.
Yes.
City tree PTSD. Yes.
That's what Mo has.
I said I would poison that thing for her.
But it could, but then it would
she
start
said her
dropping.
father, when they were children, tried to poison the tree, and it's still there.
And it grew even
bigger.
Got
pissed off and grew even bigger.
Yes. Yeah. Just drill a hole in it, a couple of holes, and stick the stuff in it.
Tree curbs. I have it all. She does.
Trees, curbs, corner.
They have built some weird thing in front of her house. I don't even know why.
Well, they built a freaking bike lane, but they didn't just mark it off like this is the bike lane and this is the street. No, they put a cement curb down the middle. And so if somebody happens to go over the curb, it's like Autopia at Disneyland when you're riding, and you got to go the way the curb goes. And
although the Autopia cars don't have enough speed behind them to jump the curb and go into somebody's
pool,
Mr. Toad's pool.
Yes.
Just saying.
Ah,
So, but
Mo.
Mo, on the other hand,
Yeah.
yeah. So when you're at Mo's, stay on the, what would it be? The north end of the pool.
Yeah. Just get in the shallow end.
Yeah, the shallow end of the pool.
Where did I put my lip
Because the
stuff?
tree is not there, and neither are the cars. So that you're probably pretty safe there.
Yeah, yes, that's it, Mo. An Autopia curb. It's like when you come out of
Yeah.
Autopia, and that curb is right there in the middle, and
Yeah.
the cars are on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be darned. I can't.
But you need a Disneyland employee standing on the curb saying this way, that way,
this way.
slow down.
If you're going
you
to
know.
park, come in this way.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
I'm telling you, it's
almost time
for
the ad to come
we're going to come in at the 30-minute mark with
with an ad.
an ad.
How can we not have ads? That's what I'd like to know.
I would like to know that too.
I have put my
You
lip
put your
balm
what?
someplace. Oh, there it
You want my
is. No, I
lipstick?
have it. There it is.
Oh, her chappy stick.
My lips are very chapped.
It's dry here. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Burt's Bees.
It's the
Not
best.
sponsored.
Not sponsored. Bert, Bert's gone, but
Call
his
us.
people call us. Bert's people,
Mm-hmm.
give us a call. I went to the movies this last I saw 2 movies. Any good Christmas gifts this year?
My lights. I love my lights.
Don't get me started. Laura got lights.
Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted.
That's what she wanted. That's what she got. I asked for one thing, didn't get it. So that's all.
She bought it for herself.
Not yet. I'm going to. A cover for my windshield for the winter.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Didn't get it.
No, she went to the what's the name of that store and bought herself a coat.
I did buy myself a Columbia jacket.
Columbia
on sale after Christmas.
It's beautiful.
I love
Why
it.
aren't you wearing it today? It's darn cold.
I know, because I didn't realize.
It's white. No,
it's
it's
blue.
blue. It's light blue.
It's
It's like a kind of a sky blue, and it's kind of a puffer, but it's not a real.
It's not a puffer.
Really
puffer. Yeah,
but it has this stuff inside. It's
I worked for
shiny.
Santa and didn't get it. That's right.
Well, you got a truck.
I got a truck from Santa. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. No, don't. I will tell the. Anyway, I won't get into the Christmas thing, but it was a lovely day, and it was spent with lovely people, my family.
I'm going to change
the
the
color.
lights.
Laura's going to change the color.
I want to see what they do. No, now it's
Red.
They're coming red.
Are they going to change?
They're going to change all different colors.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I
Yes.
think it's just yes. Oh, good.
Anyway, you can't see them.
But I saw some movies. We went to the movies. We went right before Christmas Eve or the day before,
I think it was Christmas Eve. You went.
and saw Wonka. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, you went to see Wonka?
Yes, I saw Wonka.
She saw the color purple.
And I went on the day before New Year's Eve and saw The Color Purple. Just saying.
That's what she said. She told me she wants me to go see that.
Go see it.
I have to see it. Another one that I watched, which I may have said this already. What was the
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
So good.
You
Gran
guys,
Turismo.
it sounds like it's about a bunch of kids playing video games, but it's not. It's so good. It's a true story.
Based on a true story, and it's just
It
fabulous.
says ads will run shortly for some viewers.
Yes.
Those of you on premium won't get an ad.
You won't get an ad. The rest of you shall. But we'll just keep
She
going.
says it was better than the old version, or different.
It was equally as good.
Okay.
Different. I mean, not different. The story is the same, but it's a musical. So there's that. And
It's a musical?
it's a musical.
I didn't know that.
Do we have to go after we're done here? I will take you to the movies.
No.
No? She
No.
says no.
I have to take my first antibiotic pill. Here it comes.
You can't go to a movie, got to take an antibiotic. Well, we can't go
I
for
don't want
5
to get
weeks.
sick at the movie. I
That's
don't know
true.
how it's going to
Take it
affect
before
me.
you go to bed, not now.
Um,
God. Take it and then go to bed.
take it, go to bed, and get sick.
Ad is coming. So if we lose you for a minute, bye.
We'll talk for 5 seconds. We're talking.
But we could go.
I'm not going. I don't want to go. I'm really tired. Look at my eyes. I'm so tired.
I'm so sorry. Fine.
My general practitioner said,
take a walk.
You need to go
But he
walking.
didn't look at your CBC, did he?
No.
And you didn't mention that you were anemic, did you?
No.
So,
but
that's a thing.
I don't know why I went to him. I mean, he didn't have much to say.
I have Starbuckles. I have a Venti shaken espresso with oat milk and sugar-free vanilla.
I did have they. You know what they have at Dutch Bros now, you guys?
Protein milk.
Protein milk. Now, who'd have thought they'd add protein to
but
already
they're only
protein
keeping.
milk?
They're only keeping it through February.
Well, that's weird.
Why? You don't need protein. Well, they figure the first of the year everybody's pumping up. What? No,
Yeah.
we need protein all year long. Dutch Bros.
It's like that lavender drink they have. Now, you might think that would
It'll be
taste
coming
terrible,
back, I
but
think.
they do it in the spring, and it is the best drink ever. I thought that'll be awful, but it wasn't.
I didn't want to make you jealous, Mo, so I went to
and-
Starbucks.
I'm sorry, but this morning I went to Dutch Bros.
She did.
Bros.
Did you
Yes.
get a sticker?
They didn't offer me a sticker. I didn't know
They
it was
had to
sticker
drop
day.
a couple days ago.
No,
But I think you went that day. It was point day.
I
And
went on
sticker
point
day.
day, and I got points, but I didn't get a sticker.
I didn't either, and they said they didn't have them. Anyway, the little things. The little things. But, oh, yeah, Laura's a stinker.
Mhm.
But they have protein milk. And I had it, my
20
usual
grams.
drink with the protein milk. And I didn't love it, but I don't love my protein drinks really either. But I mean, it's just got to taste. It added kind of a weird sweetness, even though it had no sugar.
Well, I know I'm not going to drink that.
I didn't.
I just want coffee.
It was.
I did order my coffee with an extra shot, and they didn't make it that way.
I hate when that happens. My new
Oh,
lighting.
you got
is
new
here.
lighting.
Oh, the nice man is coming in and helping me set up my studio for.
For painting. Oh, so she's going
Nice.
to get some new lighting too.
Ooh, boy.
I bet you could use this. These are photography lights.
Yes.
So yeah, I can take a picture of you.
Anyway, so hello, Bumble.
Bumble, you're here.
How are
It's
you?
good to
Happy
see
New
ya.
Year. Happy New Year. We are back on our regularly programmed schedule.
Yes,
to
3:30.
time. And as that, you guys, let's ask the question. Are you good with the 3:30?
Oh yeah, we really wanted to.
Or did you enjoy the 12 o'clock hour? What was, not that we did a lot of 12 o'clocks because things
that happened.
happened.
We did 2 or 3 of them though.
Yeah, we did.
Well, one of them was like for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Blue, I'm so glad you like it.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Good.
like it too.
You know,
We
it
feel so
shows up all of
professional.
the gray hair
We
now.
have our hair lights.
Hair light,
Very professional.
face lights,
Yes.
ring light that you can see in my glasses.
But not as bad since we moved the
We've
thing.
moved it up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
moved it up a bit.
Yeah.
So that's good.
If you could just see it though.
Yeah.
Mo's been here.
Yeah, I like this hour better just because it gives me time to get my appointments. Fridays are the only days I can do my doctor's appointments and all
Mhm.
that kind of old people stuff.
Yeah, I think 3:30 is good
So
too.
I like 3:30.
Yeah.
So if it works for you guys,
Well, it seems
Teresa, it works good for Teresa because she's on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So it's like dinner hour.
it's like 6:30 there. You know,
6.
so she's winding down for
7.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally caught it after weeks. Well, we weren't here at this time for weeks.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Because I was at the North Pole.
Leah was helping Santa.
Yeah, I was helping Sienna.
Santa.
I don't care what time I'm going to be here no matter what. Alice, thank you. We appreciate that, and we know it's the middle of the night.
Let me ask you a question, Alice. Do you take a nap and then set your alarm and come in, or do
stay
you
in.
stay up and then go to bed?
Yeah.
That would probably be me. I probably do that.
Yeah.
Stay
Oh,
up.
Well, this time works good for us. So that
It's
I'm glad
better because we can get all of our appointments done and then
get our
hang
coffee,
out.
get our chicken. I had a later appointment today with my nutritional visit.
So it was 3:00 today, and we started 3:30. And we're sitting here looking at the computer like this.
So what are we going to do? Look at
So we're
ourselves?
going to just look at ourselves for a half an hour?
Or
I said,
we could get chicken.
We could go get chicken. So we did, and then we were late.
4 minutes.
4 minutes late.
Only
Because the people were so slow at Popeyes.
He was a very nice young man.
He was very nice, but it was very slow. Yeah.
But better than that girl that used to work there. So
I have never seen such an unhappy person in my life as that girl was.
That worked there before.
It was not even a full sentence when she talked to you. What do you want?
Yeah. We don't have that.
We don't have that.
Yes, you do.
Well, how many pieces do you have? We have 6, 8, and 12.
Okay.
No, it says online you have 24 and 48 too. I mean, I'm just asking.
Yeah. I'm asking for a friend.
We don't have that. You do have that.
So Alice says it depends on the day that she would take a nap or she would just whatever.
Well,
it depends on, how much rest you've had prior. Did you have a lazy day?
How much rest?
Day? Rest.
Oh.
Or
Oil can. Oil can.
Yeah, I feel like an oil can I need sometimes.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
She didn't want to go get it.
She didn't.
It was literally like 12:15, 12:20, and they didn't have any of it cooked.
It's like, it's lunchtime. You're not.
And she's like,
trying to deter us.
We're out of that.
We're out of that. Chicken at Popeyes.
At Popeyes, you don't have chicken. We're out of that. I mean,
okay.
No, you're not out of that. We'll
cook
wait.
it.
And we did. We waited.
Yes.
They were probably bitching in there going, oh my God, there's a bunch of Karens in the car.
We are not Karens. But
well, that's what they said.
Might have been with that woman, though, just because.
Mm-hmm. You will cook it.
You will cook it, and you will like it.
And we will wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
So go see The Color Purple.
I can't wait.
I am telling you. It's just, it's Fantasia. If she does not win an Oscar for that performance of Miss Seeley, I'll be devastated. She was so good.
Mo, Arby's was out of roast beef?
How does
that's like McDonald's being out of a Big Mac.
Right?
Or worse.
Or Popeyes being out of chicken.
That's terrible.
Whatever. So what did they try to sell you? Just a box of French
fries? A piece of chicken. I think they serve chicken sandwiches too. What did they try to sell you?
Turkey sandwiches.
I don't go there.
They have. I just went there not too long ago because it was on the way to the North Pole. And they had jalapeno poppers.
She's getting messages.
Snapchat. Ooh. Yeah, well, sorry,
I keep
Mom.
off of Snapchat. Everybody's like, why don't you have?
I don't. Yeah.
Why don't you have Instagram? Why don't you have?
I like Instagram.
Mo likes it. Everybody likes it.
I like TikTok. I don't like Snapchat.
I don't like TikTok. I don't like any of it. I just look at Facebook and come here.
And that's it.
YouTube's. Yeah, I like YouTube shorts. I like shorts. You guys got to look up this chick. She has
That's pretty funny.
her channel is called Useless Farms. Useless Farm. And she has a couple of emus and sheep and alpacas and different things. But these emus,
they're hysterical.
One is named Karen. And as you probably can know by the name, it literally hates her. She wants to kill her every time, and she just turns around and just puts her hand up, grabs it, and she turns and walks away. She is so funny. Her humor is so funny.
She's very dry.
Yeah, very dry. And there's her shorts. I mean, they're nothing longer than, say, maybe up to 5 minutes.
Maybe.
But Useless Farm, I would go watch them.
Useless Farm.
Yeah, it's good.
She rescues animals.
Mhm.
She rescued Karen as an adult.
Yes.
Karen's having a hard time.
But Stanley, her mate,
Yeah.
was raised from a baby.
Yes. But Karen laid an egg.
Karen laid 2 eggs and had 2 babies.
I hardly ever post anything. I don't post anything.
I hardly ever post unless I'm PO'd.
Yeah. I've been gaslit by a surgeon. Those are the kind of things she posts when she's pissed off. Yeah.
Or I'll like repost like things that I like sometimes.
Or a few holiday shorts with her animals. She does them every day, Teresa.
She does. She dresses her animals up in little costumes, and
Karen has a little.
Karen
hat.
has a. You know, if you put a hat on Karen,
she
down. Calms right down.
Yeah.
But I mean, she names all of her animals names like George.
Oh, Talesman.
What?
No, she's
by your back, doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not good. Do not ghost me.
Do especially if you were a doctor.
You're my doctor.
I mean, they could. That's terrible.
Right?
They could at least say, we suggest you go see this doctor instead of me.
Right.
Something. That's terrible.
Right.
Your Twitter is more political, so kind of stay out only.
Well, you've got to pick and choose what you want to see. So I don't choose the political stuff at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
Nurse is supposed to call you. It was supposed to call you in November, and you haven't heard anything.
Well, have you called back?
You got to call them. You just got to call
them.
them.
I called for 3 days to that surgeon who was gaslighting me and never called back. They never called back. When I was in the hospital, I finally saw him when he did my surgery.
When he had a knife in his hand.
Yes.
Then she was a little humble. Yeah.
It was like, beep, beep, beep. And then they got out their big boy tools.
Their Makitas.
Yeah.
Reversed.
They say they look just like those, like Makitas and all that, only they have just different attachments that kind of bend around and do things different, but it sounds like a freaking construction site is what they say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I didn't hear that.
They're brutal. They're brutal.
You know, what makes a doctor want to become an orthopedic surgeon? To me, that seems very, very, what would be,
sadistic?
Sadistic, yes. I mean,
but they make a lot of money.
That's true.
I'm sure there's not, it depends on where you work, but not a lot of on-call type stuff. Unless it's a trauma hospital.
Yes, which I was in.
You were in, but he didn't want to come in. I'll do it outpatient.
Yeah.
I don't care if she has a bone infection. He didn't say those words. But
he didn't say those words.
I'm speaking for him. His actions
spoke those words to me. Like,
yes.
Because they were going to keep me in the hospital the first time I went. I went in on Thursday to the emergency room. They admitted me.
The surgery.
And
call the surgeon in.
They called everybody, and the doctor comes in. It wasn't my surgeon. Comes in, says, your white blood count is really high and all this stuff. We might keep you until Tuesday on antibiotics over the whole weekend. And then they got a hold of my surgeon, and my surgeon says, "No,
I don't think she has.
Don't think she has an infection like that. Don't need to do that.
We'll do it outpatient."
Yeah.
But I'm going to be out of town for Christmas.
So I'm going to be, and I don't want to ask.
So 2 weeks later.
Yes. I'll have an infection. No, but.
Yes, it's a very profitable.
Yeah, it's very, very profitable. I imagine.
Very profitable.
And, like he came rushing in. I didn't tell you this.
Yeah, you told me you rushed in.
I was.
With his bag.
I was waiting. My
bag.
surgery was at 3. Okay, surgery at 3:00.
Which they moved up.
It was going to be at 4,
and they moved it.
They moved it up to 3.
And then he's late.
And then I'm waiting, and it's 3:00, and they're like, oh, and then about 3:15, 3:20, the nurse comes in and says, he just called, he's on his way, he's at blah, blah, blah surgery center, and now he's on his way here. And so he, 10 minutes later, comes floating in to my room with his bag over his shoulder still, and walking in, hey, like I said, well, I'd like you to rest a little bit before you do my surgery.
Have a cup of coffee.
Maybe you'd want to
a
rest,
snack.
sit down for a minute, have a breather. If he'd have kept me at 4, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, he could have relaxed. But no, he probably had a golf game.
Oh, yeah, he was probably on the course.
Yeah. He was on the 17th hole.
Yes.
Couldn't stop,
I mean, he could have dropped his bag off. So then they're wheeling me down the hall. They wheel me into the room, and I'm going in head first through the doors, right? So I'm going in back this way. And right there by the door on a table was his bag. And I said, I know Dr. Nayer's here. I see his bag.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's laughing. Oh, Dr. Nayer's bag. Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Wayne had an ablation last week.
Well, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, on his heart for his.
Me too, Blue.
Right. So an ablation on his heart to correct his AFib and a flutter, and put his heart into a more permanent rhythm of a good nature.
How's he feeling? Is he feeling better?
Yeah, he says he feels much better.
Oh, good. Is he more stable on his feet?
No, well, that's neuropathy.
Okay.
And he still doesn't do the dishes.
He doesn't do the dishes. Could you hear that?
Just saying. Anyway.
He could do the dishes.
I do everything.
Should see her. She's on the floor singing, "It's a hard knock life for us." She's like scrubbing the walls. It's a hard knock life for us.
Yeah. Anyway, so that went well, but it just reminded me because the doctor came in and we hear him coming in. You could hear his feet, and Wayne goes, "I knew it was you." And he goes, "You know the way I walk?" And he goes, "I shuffle, don't I?"
He shuffles.
Mm-hmm. You do. I said, "You sound tired." "Oh, I'm not tired."
Oh, they can't tell you they're tired. I mean, that would be scary.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He said, "I did have to do math on the first case, so
his brain was tired."
I don't like to do math. Yeah, that's why I have bad knees. Yeah, I need knees. I need knees.
You need new knees. Well, I might recommend a different surgeon.
I got me a surgeon.
Okay.
At a different orthopedic practice.
Okay.
Just saying.
I've had 2 experiences with both of those orthopedic practices.
Yes, and you're not happy with either.
Either one.
Well, the shoulder, he did good.
Yes, but their billing was bad. Here's what happened. Okay, the freaking pandemic is like, they shut off all elective surgeries, right? So when I had my shoulder surgery done over here, I go in there, and they just started back up, and it was like later in the year, I don't know, maybe September, October. And so part of my bill comes, and so I'm paying payments every month. Well, I always wait for my appointment to pay my bills. I go in and I pay. Well, I waited for my appointment, and I guess it was like a week or two too long.
And they sent it to
And they sent it to collections. Like they couldn't even make a phone call.
Right? To say,
I was literally,
did you forget about this? Can you take care of this?
Yeah. Whatever. So I don't like that.
You don't. Yeah.
A lot of doctors shouldn't be doctors. That's
just because you can go to school and pass a test does not mean you should be a doctor.
Right.
Just saying.
But they also have to practice for a while too.
Even still.
Yeah. By that time, they should know.
I think a doctor needs to have a certain amount of compassion.
I agree.
Primary.
That's why I liked the specialist I had today. He says, "I'm going to follow your case very closely," and he told me exactly what was going to happen.
Sean?
So
tell me about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sierra Nevada Pacific Power, Gas,
Same
Electric,
here.
and
It's like,
energy.
it's
whatever
more
you
than
are.
double. It's much more than double.
Mhm.
It's like triple the price.
And so are my energy drinks.
yes, they've like doubled in price because
Doubled.
it's winter.
I don't know why, but they doubled in price.
Because all the
literally.
energy things are going up.
Ugh. There should
Yes.
be EQ tests, yes, if you work with people.
Mhm.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that EQ mean? Emotional qualifications?
They should be.
yeah.
They should have some compassion.
Oh my gosh. $260?
We need to go to Mexico.
Yes. We need to go to the pharmacia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Why I would appeal that, Mo.
Yeah.
I would appeal
That's
it and
something
have
you
your
need.
doctor appeal it.
Why wouldn't they pay for that? That's something a person needs for their life.
It's a rescue inhaler.
Hello.
That's what it is, people. That means if I don't have it and I'm not rescued, I'm going to die. $260.
Well, okay, so those pills I showed you, that bottle of pills, I paid $4.50 for it, but on the receipt it said $206 because my insurance covers the part of it. But seriously, $206?
60.
$260? Oh,
$260.
for Mo, yeah, but mine
Yes.
was like $206.
That's ridiculous.
That's just like, come on. I couldn't buy
Ridiculous.
those antibiotics. I couldn't buy them
No.
if I didn't have insurance.
Right?
Mhm.
And I told her, because she was worried about when they prescribed antibiotics before she left the hospital, if she would be able to afford them. And I'm like, well, find out before you tell them to discharge you, because they kind of left her up in the air saying, well, you could stay or you could go.
You could stay and go on intravenous.
Yeah. I said, well, find out if they're not going to let them pay through the nose another way.
Right.
Then they won't have a choice.
Got to beat the system somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
My Manjaro is over $3,700 for 3 months.
So if you did not have insurance,
some of them are just so.
It's just stupid.
It's like Wayne. They want him on Xarelto, which is with the discounts and everything. It's still $90 a month, and without it, it's like over $2,000. Like, you know what? If you can sell it to me for $80, $90 a month with the discount thing, then you can afford to.
Absolutely. Who's making that extra money?
The pharmacia.
The pharmacia. It is a racket.
The pharmaceutical
Well, Mo,
company.
you know it's a racket because of your inhalers. You know that's a racket. That's just, it's all a racket. It needs an overhaul.
My poor coworker has migraines, and she'll get a migraine medication that works for her and have to jump through hoops with the insurance company to get it. And then the next month, she'll jump through the hoop, get it approved, and then the next month, they deny it again, and she's got to go through all this stuff again, or change medications and try something else. It's just like,
that's terrible.
Why? This isn't like a opiate. It's not a controlled substance. It's a migraine medication.
Speaking of opiates, I hid mine.
Good.
Because I have a thief in my home.
An opioid thief. It's not me.
It's not Leah. No,
I don't like
I
those
just
things.
I know. Well, I told them I wanted the 5 milligram, not the 10 milligram.
I mean, when you've had somebody cut and do Makita tools on your shoulder, yeah.
But still, I didn't want to have
the big
the strong
dogs.
ones because I didn't. It always makes me sick.
But those are very affordable.
So affordable, $4.15. They were.
But get something that you need to maintain life.
Right.
And there you have it. Yeah.
Crazy.
The blood thinners are like a big racket. But you can get Coumadin for $4 a month. But all the doctors who I think are on the pharmaceutical payroll,
Yes, they've got those people
Just
that go around
saying.
selling them.
are like, oh no.
Yeah,
This-
get you
this is-
hooked for free for cheap,
Yeah,
and then bitch at you because you're hooked,
right.
and then yeah.
Yeah. So
Good thing I'm a hoarder because I
Mhm.
hoard my pills. You know, oh no, I'm not.
She
gonna,
hoards her pills. She hoards her bandages.
I'm not like that though. I'm not one of those hoarders like you see on TV.
She doesn't have stacks and stacks.
But I always at least have one, one
Yeah.
for that day that I might
you know,
need it.
after my bariatric surgery, they gave me pills, and I never took them. And then after all my other surgeries in that course of time, which was like 3 or 4, I got them again, and I never took them. And I had stacks. I had liquid
Oh yeah,
oxy. I had,
she was a regular pharmacia.
and I kept them, and I had them for well over a year. And my coworker's husband, has a pain pump and is on, not like 6 months ago, there was a shortage and he
Mhm.
could not get his medication, and he is not an abuser. And so I saved him with my,
See, that's why I want to keep them
Pharmacia.
just in case somebody needs it.
and I gave him my liquid, looks like baby Tylenol. It tastes like it too.
And
It
tastes
hits
like
you
it
like
too.
bam. He goes, that's the best. He says that works better than anything he's ever had.
Is there going to be another ad because it's 4:30?
Oh,
Does
it's
it
time
happen
for
in?
us to go?
No,
isn't
but
it?
seriously, it's not showing an ad.
No,
so-
it's not. We said every 30 minutes because that's the
Interesting.
longest period of time you can go
without having
without
an ad.
having an ad.
One pill at a time. That's
Saving
right,
a life
Blue.
one pill at a time. That's right. I don't like to take them unless, yeah. And
Well, last night I had to take
after
one.
my shoulder surgery, this shoulder, I took them.
Yeah,
I took them.
last night
There's
I was
nothing
in
worse
pain.
than bone pain.
Bone pain,
There's nothing worse. Nothing,
as y'all know.
as y'all know. So anyway, it is time for us to say goodbye
Bye.
to all our company. We are
Yeah.
back. We're back on
3:30.
schedule.
There's nothing's gonna stop us now.
Nothing can stop us.
And if we
And we
get a
almost
phone
did
number,
it last Friday from the hospital, but
why didn't we?
because we were in flux at noon when we were supposed to go live.
That's right.
We were waiting to, doctors were coming and going, and it was just didn't give us a private moment.
Yeah, we
So,
were gonna do it from the hospital in my loopy state.
Yes, she
That would have
was
been fun.
Medicated.
Mhm.
Anyway, we love you guys. We
Yes.
are glad to be back and sharing, and we hope you all had a fabulous holiday. And we can't wait to see you again next week.
Yeah, and I hope y'all got what you wanted for Christmas.
Yes.
Mhm.
And if you didn't, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
Do like
okay.
Leah. Go buy yours.
Go buy it yourself.
Yes.
All right, you guys, love you. We will see you next week. Until then,
Bye.
bye.